What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good afternoon, hope you're all doing great. And welcome to this new video on Litecoin and the LTC coin, we should say. Wanted to do an update on that because, well, it's been a couple of days. Litecoin has been quite trending lately, quite volatile as well. And in days like those, I always like to cover it. I like the coin, I like Litecoin quite a bit. I think it's one of the greatest, one of the most safe, to be honest, cryptos to hold right now. It isn't under that much regulatory pressure. It's a proven, secure model. But I've stated that before. I think it's a solid crypto still, even though it's a very old one. So I just wanted to cover it today as well, since we have dropped down quite a bit. Yesterday afternoon, we dropped down already, of course, because of the lawsuit. Because of the lawsuit of the CFTC against Binance that caused quite a lot of bearish momentum in the short term, and we're still seeing its effects. I mean, Litecoin was able to hold its initial support at around 88 cents, but after that we dropped down, and now we're kind of in troubled water, because I would argue this was actually a buy area I was looking at, because it's a 618 fib, has that 200 EMA and a very strong trend line, but we're not finding as much bullish momentum from that level as I expected. So I just wanted to talk about that. Before we dive into Litecoin more into depth, I do want to say that if you want to receive daily trading signals, check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment, and there you'll find instructions on how to join. But now let's talk about Litecoin. So as I said, this level right here, what kind of the problem is, and for that I'm going to have to zoom in, is that we found support at around 86 cents. That's really our last, or not our last, I would argue it's this level between 85 and 86 cents. We found support there, but we broke down below the 200 EMA. So now we're stuck between 87 and 85 cents, which is a very small area. And the breakout, so whether we will break out above, so above 87, or whether we will break out below 85 cents, is going to be the main determining factor of where Litecoin is going to go. Now, which one of those two is more likely depends heavily on what Bitcoin does. I mean, Bitcoin does not look strong right now. Yesterday, right after the bearish news, we seemed at least to be a bit strong, but that seems to have gone away a bit. So Litecoin, I would argue is still very strong right now. So we might drop down to $85. But if I said cents, by the way, in the beginning of the video or earlier in the video, I was wrong. It's in dollars. Just felt like I said it in cents. But at this point of time, that's something I should check out after the video. But at this point of time, it actually seems more likely that we will still be able to break above 88 cents, which is our main resistance right now, 87, 88. And that from there we will have a bullish break retest, and that we can actually get back up to the levels we were at before. That seems like the most likely scenario, because I do think Bitcoin will be able to stay at least in the area between 27,700 and 26,700. And Litecoin historically has been quite strong when the market is suffering. So that's why this is still the most likely scenario in my opinion. But if we do not do this, if we do not at least break above 88 cents within the next 36 hours, so until the end of Wednesday, then I was probably wrong, and we are going to break down below $85 and drop back down to our main support around 81 and 80 cents. Because even though I think it's the most likely scenario, I do think we would have to do it relatively soon, because otherwise there's just well, first of all, then maybe something has happened, and second of all, we just don't have that much momentum. So yeah, but that's my full take on Litecoin for now. If you do have any questions, then let me know. But for now, take care and bye.